happened?
Well, tell me as much as you want to tell me about it. I mean, some of the people that you were journeying with, they gotta be like real big, powerful donkey guys, right? Like
Donkey guys.
donkey, like they thonk them.
Donkey.
She mimes hitting something, like donkey. I don't know.
we we addressed the issue in the ruins.
Oh, okay.
So
So
that's good. That's a
you
good
killed
sign.
the vampire that was there. How, it was like a couple vampires that were there.
There
Like a
were a
little
lot.
nest,
There were a lot. Um
like five
more
or
more
like
than
10.
5. Anyway, the situation has been contained. So
Well, that's good. They
that's
were.
good.
I think they had just finished electing the council to determine the level of response in terms of figuring out what sort of vampire situation there was. So that'll be good. And we can just let them know, and
Yeah,
they can shut that process down in a couple weeks.
yeah, it has been contained. Do you know what was originally there, or what purpose that area served?
Well, I mean, that was the original city of the elven, like, of all elves everywhere. That's where we first came into being in this world. At one point in time, we were the only beings on all of the world. This is back when all the continents were connected.
Mm, right. Because there weren't just vampires.
Oh?
So, right. And I don't know how well equipped the city would be to respond to that type of situation.
I mean, we're not exactly a martial people, but we have quite a bit of ability in magics and things of that nature. Our cousins in Quellisar are much more of the martials. I mean, their rangers are legendary. The master of the forest is an unassailable warrior, from what I understand. Diriadon, Diriadon, Dir D-Rider, Rare. I don't remember his name. I've never met the Quelliquayan elves.
Mhm. We also saw like several, at least a statue of Mentor in there.
A statue of Mentor in the city of Desria? Or the ruins of the original city of Desria?
Yeah, in the middle of a library.
Oh, well, that makes sense. When the kindred gods first came, they all disguised themselves as friends.
Disguise.
Well, sure, before the Great War.
Mm. But yeah, when we were in there, they came across a lot of their friends and people they know from their lives, which is why our group is so much larger now than it was when we went in.
Oh, you guys like rescued people? That's good.
Yeah.
Um, like any people from here or from like only people they captured people you knew?
Yeah. I don't really understand how they knew us.
I mean, Did any of you tell them?
No. There's a lot we have to figure out, I think.
Yeah, holy crap. Well, any help I can be if anybody needs a tattoo. uh,
I mean,
or
you
like
you've done so much for us. I appreciate you so much.
I
And this is
appreciate you too.
delicious.
Oh,
She's
thank
like
you.
decent food.
I'm glad. I'm
Yeah.
really glad.
Any more developments with the shop?
I've had quite a few customers since you left. I had 4 people in a day once.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that's, 3 more than my previous record. Well, I guess 2 more than my previous record because the day before that I had 2 people come in at once. But it's still like dribs and drabs, but we're getting there. I'm actually talking to another elf in the city that I'm looking to hire to do some work for me. So that's gonna do a lot more. We can double our bet. We could take 2 whole people in a day. You know?
Yeah, I mean, networking is a huge part of it. Maybe if you have like an art festival or something soon, that'd be a good way to promote your work.
Flips through notes to the holidays section. Well, uh, Kol Tarkal is coming up.
Oh?
It means not lost. It's the Elvish festival of remembrance. They celebrate the day that the last of the demon lords was driven out of this world when Sluggoth was killed. The single greatest loss of elven life to ever occur. It has also become much more popularly, and people that aren't you and aren't familiar with elven culture would know it as uh not dissimilar to the Dia de los Muertos, a somber but happy remembrance of those who are no longer with us and a celebration of life that is still had. It's especially poignant because being elves, they are the longest lived natural race. And though other races do celebrate Kol Tarkal, it is the most meaningful to elves because their losses can be hundreds of years old and still feel as fresh on this day. But it is a day that they remember by doing quite a bit of art and performance and music to remember people by. It's customary to also wear a deceased friend or family member's clothing or an item of theirs.
Yeah, that actually sounds perfect for you then.
But yeah, I'll probably do like flash tattoos or something. That'll be really good. I can remember mom and stuff.
Your family okay?
I mean, they're good. They've got plenty, planning. They for the whole, running the city and being in charge of the Elven kingdom. Sure, that's plenty. They don't come by the shop really much ever. They haven't come yet since I opened.
Do you want them to?
No, yeah, no, yeah.
Mm.
She just kind of shrugs helplessly. I want my dad to be proud of me. And I believe that he is in his own weird, stuffy, stuck up, fucking foot up his own ass way. It's just weird. I wasn't raised a princess, but I'm expected to behave like one, even though I don't get any of the benefits of being one.
You're doing your best with what you have. And you're pursuing something that makes you happy.
Sorry, I was having a coughing fit. Look, enough about dear old dad. Did you manage to talk any of your friends into any ink or anything like that?
I think they're very set on, or satisfied with what they have right now. They are having a drinking party right now. Maybe,
Oh,
maybe they would be easier convinced when I go back and check on them. Would you like to join a drinking party? I understand my friends are a lot.
I could swing by. If I'm not hosting, it's easier, But I can't tattoo people if they're inebriated.
No, but it's easier to make friends that way.
Friends. Is that how you made friends with them? Get them all drunk?
No, I haven't been drunk with them.
I know at least one friend you made that way.
No,
Hey.
we fought in gladiatorial combat. It was different.
Wink wonk. That was a crazy night of drinking that first day of rooming on campus, huh? What was his
Well-
name?
We're not talking about it.
No, mine, not yours. Jeremy.
Jeremy?
It was like Jeremy, but stupid. You remember? I called him Stupid Jeremy.
Oh, I think I remember. I don't know. I feel like I've met other
Jalaremy.
Jeremys.
That's what it was. It's so dumb. Jalaremy. Like, who wants to date a guy named Jalaremy? Ugh.
Fringe.
Well, I don't think it was his fault.
Joe Lair.
Old enough to change his name, though. He's probably there on his parents' money anyway.
I mean, a lot of kids were.
All right, well, let's go drink. She'll dunk a final dumpling, put it in her mouth. Oh, go.
Okay.
Let's head over.
Oh, okay. If you're sure. You're good? Do you need help cleaning up or anything?
No, I'll get to it when I get back. She'll stack everything back up and just put the whole thing in the sink.
I mean, I can just do a quick prestidigitation.
Oh yeah, no, do that. I totally forget you could do that.
Yeah. Okay.
But you were the cleanest roommate I've ever had. Yeah, you snap your fingers. Her all of the dishes are clean. You make your way back to the Elven respite. You meet up with Zeren and Adelante as they're making their way in. The four of you convene outside of the house.
Oh, hey!
Ooh,
Have a good night.
looking fancy.
Yeah, it was a good night of eating, if not a little bit. It was a little bit weird on the restaurant's part. They kind of brought all this food out on this really big wooden platter, and mine on a very dainty plate. It was
It was delicious.
Yeah, delicious.
It was so good. I'm pretty sure I ate like maybe 5 fish. Maybe.
Did you finish everything?
Yes.
He finished my food too.
Oh. That
I
sounds
couldn't
like the
do
opposite of a problem.
Oh, it was great. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I think we went by the lake. It's very pretty. There's the stars are really nice. Are you guys here to drink too?
Oh,
I
yeah.
was told there's alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's go.
It's really good to see you.
Yeah, same.
It's
You know they have a saying about the stars in a lot of different elvish places.
really? I'd like to hear it.
Yeah, well, it's part of a really old poem.
Mhm.
There's a whole thing, but the line that mentions the stars is it's something you say when parting with someone is you say, "May the stars watch over you," and she says it again in Elvish.
Oh, that's very nice. I don't know Elvish, but I really do like poetry. I've always appreciated it.
And if you are interested in hearing it in Elvish, I do have that.
Yes.
The full thing is
Say it in a voice.
may good fortune rule over you, peace live in your heart, and the stars watch over you.
Mhm.
Atra esterni onu thelduen, morenar ifa unan hjarta oner, un atra dueverinia ono varta.
It's very nice. It sounds like one of my prayers almost.
Yeah, she'll go on and she'll explain that so it's in Elvish greeting and each line is its own part. And and the way you would greet someone is you would say the first line and they would respond with the second. And if you're feeling especially nice or polite or you're specifically trying to honor the person that you're speaking with, you would say the final line, "May the stars watch over you."
Cute.
And she'll like as you're going up the stairs, she'll talk about and like, oh, and if you don't know who to speak first, whoever is of a lower social status should speak first. And if you're not sure, give the other person a chance to speak. And if they don't say anything, then you should say, speak the thing. It's about courtesy.
Right. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's probably what you're talking about. As Zoran, do you purposely stay outside, or did we lose Zoran?
No, he would follow in quietly.
Oh,
He's
okay.
trying to behave around specifically Rhea. That's her name, right?
Yes.
Because last time he like messed up the pillow, so he's like trying to behave, and he's being
All right. You guys slide
Okay.
into the room. It's very loud. What song is Liana currently playing?
Gasolina.
Oh my god.
Oh!
Who's dancing?
Everyone.
How drunk is everyone?
If they're listening to Gasolina, it's just
Super
pretty
drunk.
looked.
You have to be really drunk to listen
There's
to Gas-
no way. I would never listen to that song unless
How drunk is Pearson? I feel like Adelante will check on him because he's a baby. He's a baby. She definitely checks on him.
This is the version of Gasolina that's playing?
No, this is not it. This is
No.
just what came up first.
All right, Mario, I have a question. Do you guys have those clotheslines that spin around here?
What? Why would I know that?
I thought you lived here with your friend.
Are you drunk, Caitlin?
A little bit. Rhea, was it?
Why are you asking about clotheslines?
So there's a game that we play back where I'm from called Goon of Fortune. Don't know if you've heard of that.
What?
You tie the wine bag to the clothesline and you spin it. And whoever it lands on has to drink from the wine bag.
Why don't we
And
just
till we drink the whole
spin the
wine bag.
bottle?
Well, it's more fun if it's up in the air and spinning on the thing.
Feel like it's riskier in the air as well.
No, that
Have you ever
one's
been
more
slapped
like
in the face
real
by a
life
wine bag?
horse Probably.
Right. I think we should avoid injury if we're having a party. You know, just my medical professional opinion.
Not a party until somebody gets hurt.
Nice.
The spirit coup.
Oh, Leona. Oh. You are quite drunk, aren't you?
No.
No. No.
Kaylin, hit me again.
No.
Kaylin.
Right.
Do not hit her again.
Gets Ray a
Right.
drink.
She holds out
I
her
hit her
hand.
again. I put my hand on like her shoulder, and then I
Uh-huh.
grab her face like this. My hands light up, and I give her 5 lay on hands, which cures her poison.
Magically
I'm
not
fine.
drunk.
See, I'm fine.
Have you just been curing her for
Ashlyn, do it up.
so that she can get drunk again? Oh,
You should have seen the paladins. All
Leona,
of them could
no,
do this.
that's not going to save your liver, you know.
Yes, it actually expressly does. That's the thing that it does. Is it cures the poison part of the alcohol from my system. Now it's just juice in my stomach.
Okay. Zyor, you're not helping with this, are you?
Zyar pulls his hand back from Aiden and Ku's shoulders at a moment, and his hands stop glowing. No,
I just.
kidding. I am absolutely helping.
I know.
It's clear from my actions.
It's fine. Just continue. and
Sarcasm
have
is
fun.
allowed by my tenants.
It is. Have fun. Just have fun. Whatever.
Mhm.
You actually deserve this night of fun. I shouldn't be trying to police you.
Hell yeah! She produces from somewhere a shot glass. It is neon green.
But you aren't. And I turn to Pearson. I'm like, you guys aren't getting him super drunk, are you?
Pearson is holding a white claw.
Mhm.
I'm good.
He's 16. If his legal guardian is in the room, it's fine.
Mhm.
And who's his legal guardian? You?
Or if I'm not gonna ride my horse at night, I'm good. I mean, I'm good as long as I don't ride my horse after dark.
Adelanta, do you need a drink?
Lana holds the shotgun closer to Adelante's nose.
Okay. And I take it and I throw it back.
Yeah, catch up. And
Okay.
she's holding 2 more out.
Okay.
Zeren, you too. Zyre, help him out. At some point, the lyre started playing itself.
Magical barding.
Oh my god, Atlanta, go up 1.
Oh, up one.
Oh no,
Why?
Malia breaking it. I saw what you were doing there for a second.
Ruined the S.
Mm.
Actually, Malia made it better, technically, if we go like
Mhm.
that. That's a better S.
Right.
Because that's just lopsided. That's a 5 with a weird little hump.
Mm.
It's a fat 5. Actually, it's a 0.5. Oh god.
Oh
why
my
not?
god. Why?
There you go. 0.5, because you guys are
But you
0.5
kicked
of a
Aiden out of
functioning
the room.
human together.
Literally, Malia looks at Liana and Caitlin in the seats of honor.
I want you to go around the room and say your favorite memory of me. Well, geez, don't all clamor to go first.
I was waiting. I would like to go first, please.
Mm.
To the furry boy in the corner with a huge dick.
Yes.
Did you need to mention that last
Yes.
time?
So where are we? There we are. So Zarin would quickly run to his room, or the room where he has his bag. Where's that room at? Let's pretend.
Doesn't
he
matter.
knows. Okay. Shuffling through his bag. He comes back.
If he comes back with the bone, I'm giving it to one of you.
No. He comes back with the wizard hat. What's the wizard hat?
It's a jester hat.
The
Jester hat that Liana gave him. And he's wearing it on one ear. And he's like, he would walk up to Liana. He's like, I will forever remember you for giving me this beautiful, wonderful hat. And he,
And I want you to wear it every day with pride. I got that hat from a really fucked up and spooky place in Barovia. So carry it with pride. It's a powerful, it carries a legacy of a powerfully cursed, awful place that we destroyed. I'm pretty sure we burnt down that shop.
oh my god.
It was evil and cursed.
It does have that smell.
That good curse smell.
Yeah, it does. He's like, I may not wear it every day, but I will always carry it with me.
She'll take your hand. Wear it every day with pride.
Every day.
He puts it on. He just puts it back on.
She nods with enthusiasm.
He grabs like a whole ass bottle of booze, and he's like, to you, Leona. And he just,
Yeah.
he like
Chug,
just-
chug, 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 chug.
and he's
Who
like,
take character inspiration?
Yeah.
He chugs the bottle of booze, and he's spilling it all over himself because he's
Excellent.
trying not to.
Well, alcohol over your titties.
Yeah, my white
Alcohol,
shirt.
my titties.
You can see, you guys can see his pecs. His sexy pecs.
Sexy.
Yeah,
pixie.
you get drunk about 3/4 of the way down the bottle, and it's like real bad, and then Caitlin hits you with a lay on hands, and then you finish the bottle.
That's awful. I would be pissed, and also, oh,
But no,
Okay.
by the time you finish the last quarter, you got a nice buzz going again. But you're not like fucked up,
that is fucked.
so you can keep going.
That is fucked.
We're fully Roman vomitoriums, like over here.
Oh
fully.
my god.
You don't throw up, but it just removes the poisoned effect from you.
Oh. Gets another bottle. Gets 2 more bottles and walks over to Adelante, giving
Hell
her
yeah.
one.
Thanks.
You could do that too, right? Like cure me from all the bad
Well, yeah, but it cost me more than
stuff.
it
Perfect.
cost
And then
them.
he drinks.
Mm.
I'm glad that we're just doing this. I guess I can go second if we're done.
Yeah.
I like uncork the bottle. I just like pop it open. Oh, let me turn my camera back on. I'm finished eating.
Yeah.
I
I'm
guess
dying. So I'm gonna keep it off.
still holding the bottle. I guess if I had to think of probably one of the better moments, I guess it would just this is gonna, at the risk of sounding a bit much, a bit overdramatic. I honestly think that a lot of moments with you are amazing. You're just very somehow you stay happy and cheerful, even though we're saving the world from whatever it is we're doing, fighting demons and vampires and whatnot. It's pretty amazing. I just think that I'll tell you what. One of my better moments is when we had a little bit of a wrestling match, I guess you can call it, in the bath. It was a good time. It was definitely one of the more fun things I've done in a long time.
Hell yeah.
And she'll walk up and like I disappear from view. I'm under surround. She'll walk up and like clink her bottle with hers, and then she'll be like, "Chug,
Chug,
chug," and then
chug,
like,
chug, chug. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
and she'll get like as far as she can go without like
Ugh.
choking to death. And she'll like grab her, like wrap her arm around her, and like
This is
hug, like hug
really,
her like
really
that.
good liquor. Also,
Oh, it is.
it spent
Yeah,
so much money on it.
like wrap her arm around. It's really good to. It's really good to have known you.
And you're not gonna stop knowing me. Mage is gonna take you to visit every second weekend of the month.
I wouldn't do that to them. I wouldn't do
Yeah,
that
she's
to them.
volunteering your spells, man.
Yearly trips to come and visit because nobody is bound by the dimensions and of walls. That's what our friendship is, right, Mage?
Walls of reality.
Yeah.
And
Hell
she'll
yeah.
like
He's
she'll
mage
like
drunk.
shake her a little bit, and she'll like keep in you. Go stand back in her place in the circle.
Pearson will awkwardly step forward. He kind of holds his white claw up. To be clear, white claws are the hollowed out claws of owl bears filled with ale. But they have a nice rubber cap to them, so you can like put a lid on them. It's like a mini horn of ale, so they come in a 6-pack and you can drink a lot of them before you get drunk. He'll hold it up, and he says, "I haven't known you for very long, but I'm gonna say favorite moment is when you helped save my life from the vampires. I was not technically conscious at the time, but I am told that you were instrumental. Chug, I guess." And she goes, "Chug, chug, chug." And he will finish his white claw and dramatically throw it over the back of his head, and it bounces off the wall just a few feet behind him. He steps back. Rhea will not step forward. She's gonna stay where she is against the wall. She has one of Ashlin's cocktails in her hand. She goes, can I go with this? This is a pretty cool party. I'm gonna go with right now." And Lida goes, "All right." And Rhea will finish her drink. There was only like a sip left, so she'll down it to cheers from everyone.
Hey! Raya! Anyway.
I finished it. It was
Oh.
another.
Yeah!
Throw it like the.
Yeah, she does not smash the glass. She puts it very nicely down on the bar cart that Mage rented.
I guess I'm up next. Yeah, I also haven't known you overly long, but long enough to save my life. That's good. That was amazing. A lot, yes. But I guess a more positive memory. When you called me new kid and you gave me your APOD, thinking that you were gonna go home. But you were still so kind and so welcoming to me.
And look at you! You got your own APOD now. You're like a whole member of the Schwangen team.
Oh, we should take a group photo so you can look at your
Yeah.
APOD and remember
Yes.
tonight.
Oh. Do we have unseen servants here? She snaps her fingers a couple times. Do we? No?
No,
Okay.
sadly not.
Who's got the longest arms?
Don't worry, I got this. Mage hand.
Mage hand?
Oh,
Get everyone.
Alright.
maybe
Everybody.
picture.
Everybody piles in.
Fine.
Tallest people in the back. Behind the chair. Everybody clustered around.
Shorty in the front.
Yeah, Adelante leans over the chair and like puts her hands on it and like sort of like does this like sort of sideways thing and smile so she can get in the frame without everyone else being blocked.
Look at it, you
Ray-
were tall ass.
Like just like
Oh, come on, now you want to be in there, Rhea?
No, here, I'll help take the picture.
oh come on in here.
I'm not sure that there's literally any room.
Yeah, you can fit right in there next to Malia and Ku. Ku's a small lady.
It's true.
And you deserve to be in the
This
picture.
sprawl. It's okay.
You deserve to be in it just as much as anyone else.
We're all here.
Heck yeah.
Say bugbear.
Bugbear!
How
Now
will
say,
that- oh,
now say we
shit.
killed a vampire.
We killed a
Uh,
vampire.
Little vampire.
Let's not have the entire room chanting that.
What's-
Oh,
Oh.
we didn't kill a vampire on 3. 1,
Wait,
2,
well,
3.
Hold on.
Oh,
Let's.
It's
Are you
Liana.
getting
Okay,
pictures?
shut the hell
For
up. This is for Liana.
Graduating from war mongrels to the world's vanguard.
Oh. Hell yeah.
everybody say Vanguard!
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Vanguard.
Oh, God.
think
Alright,
I
everybody get
blinked.
away from me. You're all sweaty.
Absolutely fair.
No, I think you're
The
just
rent smells like
Ashland's
booze
like,
and sweat.
Ashland's like, I don't sweat.
right. You don't have
Not yet.
pores.
I feel like your brother, that might change.
What?
Anyway,
Mage just death glare at Ku.
What? Oh. Sorry. Thought that might have been discussed.
Not necessarily your place to discuss, Ku. Mage steps forward, fixing their jacket and vest. Not exactly drinking tonight, unfortunately. We don't spellcast under the influence.
Right.
But Leona, for every moment you have reached out to heal us with your words, to inspire us with your words, or to simply be here beyond a need of your own. I don't think any of us can truly repay a debt that we owe, though I'm sure coin is quite comforting. So, to pinpoint a specific favored moment, I'd have to say it was when we met, and you said hello because it allowed me this infinite quilt of memories to hold on to.
I was gonna say boo cop out, but then I started crying.
No, that's very sweet of you, Mage.
Mage scuffles back to the wall.
You gotta
Ashlyn,
drink something though. So
Mm.
somebody give them something to drink.
Somebody give
glass
him
of
water.
water.
Or something.
Drinking
No,
responsibly.
it's perfectly alright. I don't have to drink anything. And then Ashlyn will bump Mage into Malia.
Drink that. In.
Tall glass of water.
Hey.
Malia saves her drink from spilling over.
Ashlyn mixing drinks is like, yeah, really, I'm with Rhea here. I don't really know anything about you, but hey, you bring people together.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah. Good stuff.
Well,
If I start drinking, I might mix up the drinks. She'll take a shot.
Is Ashlyn? I don't know why, but I immediately pictured Ashlyn doing a pickleback. I don't know why. Like I literally fucking like something and immediately a pickle chaser. I don't know why.
I believe. I feel like I know why, but I don't know if I should say.
Say it. Do it.
Say it, Coward.
uh,
It's the white
So-
girl vibes.
yeah, exactly. The last time I was at a party where they were like really gung ho about doing picklebacks was fucking these film kids in an apartment in Brooklyn that
yeah.
their parents were paying for.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, "Why don't you just move out?" And be like, "With you're living off of your parents' money. Your apartment has roof access. I don't know what to tell you, bro." Yeah, it's the rich white girl vibes.
Like,
I'm like, what could it cost? $10? Like, yeah.
the pickleback.
I fucking love picklebacks. Whenever there's a deal on picklebacks at a bar, I'm gonna do a pickleback. So fucking good.
Dude, not the
Some,
pickleback.
some fucking
Everybody.
shitty, nasty ass whiskey chasing
Nate,
with some-
inner white girl confirmed.
Yes.
Everybody
Oh my
starts-
god.
Everybody starts gesturing to Ku.
Yeah, everybody's looking at Koo in the room.
Mhm.
All right. Well, did originally help hire her on back at I think it was the Creepy Parrot that Roxy ran. Probably one of the funniest interactions after meeting a few other people there, but I feel like the best would definitely be when I knew she was in for the long run, even after some of the craziest shit that we have done back at the Orb originally. And even when Creepy Vampire Man was kind of trying to mac on everyone, she was still there and also, didn't run away when people were kind of getting pulled into the wall and turned into stone. Probably the most reliable friend we've had whole time tricking here. To future adventures if we ever get the chance again.
Hell yeah. I am expecting all of you to come and visit. I did not build a dining room that seated literally 24 people to not have hosting parties.
Well, we'll try and make our way there.
To planet travel?
We'll
Does
set
time
something up.
work the same?
Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
We'll figure something out, even if it takes us paying money for it. I don't
Hey,
mind.
Aiden,
Mm.
feel free to share a memory you have.
Aiden will step forward and describe a harrowing moment in the fight with the Star Spawn, where he would have been caught if not for Lyanna's bardic inspiration, which saved him.
Sounds like a fan fiction.
Oh.
Hmm.
See, you know what, Caitlin?
I'm gonna cheat.
I'm paying extra attention for this.
Mm.
I can't pick one, so I'm gonna pick three. Most recently, the dance battle in which we almost won until Mage took the stage.
Which, clap, clap, clap.
Clap, clap, clap.
I clapped, but it didn't come across on the microphone, so I said it out loud. She claps. For Mage, they did a great job.
There was also that time where Ku was angry at Mage, and we all slept in huts made out of dirt in the ground, and you were too proud to sleep in a little dirt hut. I pulled up my ePod and showed a picture of Liana like in the corner, just like frowning, while the rest of us are digging holes in the ground.
Just mad.
I took a picture of that.
Hell yeah.
And I don't know, probably the best one was the last time I was drunk. We were on a boat. It fucking sucked. But you hung out with me in my room for like 2 days straight, and we chilled. It was fun.
Yeah, it was dope. I did your makeup. That was a lot of fun.
Was I passed out during some of those days?
Yes.
Have I ever
Oh.
seen Caitlyn in makeup?
No.
When Kaylin just leans over. Oh yeah, toast. But
Toast.
So, buddy,
Just-
leaning in, like,
Caitlyn.
wrap her arms around you, pull you tight. Look
Oh.
for a big close hug.
Caitlyn, proud of you for that one.
which one?
No, you talking. Very proud.
I talk all the time.
Right, but not about your feelings and stuff.
That's what the alcohol is for. That's why I don't drink alcohol.
Why? Because you don't want to express anything? Happiness,
Mm-hmm.
sadness, anger.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
A woman of military prowess.
Just keeps
And-
leaning over onto Liana.
Very true. Very true.
Leon, I have a special request for music, if you will.
Huh?
I have a special request for music, if you will.
Uh-huh.
Waddles over.
Waddle, waddle.
Play.
Yeah.
Whisper, 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 whisper. Fucking, oh god, the song just left my mind.
You fucked around too long, you found out.
Play Kiss the Girl. Whisper, 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 whisper.
Kiss the girl or I kissed a girl
By Katy Perry?
Kiss the Girl.
From Little
Okay.
Mermaid?
from Little Mermaid.
Malia, please assist me. And Mage will snuff out all of the lights. and guess precipitation to make some minor mood effects. Nice warm, nice flowery smell.
Instead of like sweat and booze.
And then Mage starts to sing Sebastian's part. Mage is drunk.
Mm.
Malia just finishes her drink, so I suppose she's also drunk at this point.
Yeah, the party drinks and sings many a song and dances many a dance.
Are we really listening to this?
I've never heard this song in my life.
Little Mermaid, babe.
Gonna miss the girl.
You know, I feel really bad not knowing your name. Maybe I can guess. Is it Mildred? Okay, no. How about Diane?
Yeah. The night will progress
Mhm.
on.
Ariel?
Pictures are taken. You all drink and reminisce, and many people cry at different points in the night
Oh,
for different reasons, happy and sad. More words are said, and it all seems of greater and greater importance as the night wears on, but less and less is remembered. Until it is quite late. And even those of you that need only 4 hours to sleep are feeling very tired.
There's no sleeping with me. Alright, anyways.
Does anyone hit a point where they just sleep on the floor here?
No.
No. I got
I did-
plans.
I think everybody with, especially with the 2 paladins to assist, is able to make it to their beds.
Mhm.
This is probably the first party that any of you have had like this where nobody throws up.
It's all clean.
Yeah, it all sort of starts to come down all at once. Lyanna like finishes a last song, and probably within 15 minutes of that, everybody dribs and drabs off in ones and twos, to find places to sleep for the night. While there are only a limited number of beds in the main house, there are 2 additional trees with 4 bunks in them each, which should be plenty to house everybody.
Mhm.
Dream of the Blue Veil requires a long rest and a full night's sleep, yes?
Boop.
Is Mage intending to cast that tonight?
I think it's only the 10-minute casting time. Now that I'm rereading it.
But you have to stay in the world for the whole time to encounter the veil, right?
Yes. So it's this. Oh, okay, yeah. So
The spell reaches its
we
full duration. Yeah.
yeah we have visions of the other world, and then once it reaches the full 10 minutes, we pull back the curtain and we are in the other world.
Right. Do you have enough spells to do that and then come back tonight?
No, I do not.
Okay. Then we will do it in the morning. Is that something you would like? It feels fitting to do that for this session. So, as the night draws to a close, everybody stumbles up to bed. You are all feeling safe enough that you sleep without watch in the city. And morning finds you all up earlier than you normally would be, gathered in the lawn outside where a pair of benches have been drug out to make beds for Lyanna and Mage to lay upon for this spell.
Guess it's finally goodbye.
One final goodbye. I'm pretty sure I handed off all the stuff I was going to before now, but my APOD won't really work. I still have my black one.
Could you
We
keep
got
it for
you
the
a new one?
pictures?
There you go.
I'm happy to. I just, in case.
Should keep it with you.
These
Send
types
all
of
the
definitely
pictures
things
to
might
the group
be
chat before
important.
she goes and loses signal.
Can't give you guys my alphabet of phone letters. That's too important. Oh, she'll pull out a large diamond worth 1,000 GP.
Holy shit.
Been saving this one.
Just in
She'll
case.
toss it to you, Adelante.
Catch. Oh, shit.
Amalia also has sent all of the photos from last night. to
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
the chat.
Adelante will send the ones that she took at the restaurant just because they're cute. Just why not? You can look at my sushi.
I think Seren would send Leona a picture of like his feet by accident.
Nice.
He tries to open the phone. It's a picture of his.
And then like another picture of her just like yelling.
And like holding a bottle of alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a picture of it's a picture of Zorin in the jester hat next,
Yeah.
like half covering his face with the bottle in his hand.
Yeah. Those off.
Lyanna will hand Mage her staff of fireballs as a magic item to cast the spell with.
Would you like any of us to go with you on the trip? It is up to 8 people, right?
I wouldn't ask Mage to take anybody, but you guys are welcome to come and dream of my world if you want. It's a pretty cool place.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not a problem, I wouldn't mind seeing it.
No. Not to disrespect anyone's goodbyes, this should be the goodbye.
We
We
can
all
all
have
come and visit some other time, maybe.
Yeah,
we all
we'll
have
figure.
directions we need to go in currently as well. And upon my return to this plane, I will not be returning to this city.
Well, you wouldn't be able to teleport in anyway.
Yeah, I'd rather not be stranded out in whatever.
Meet y'all in Aang. We got some sand from over there.
It's got to be a magical item.
Well, I'm saying like you could use Dream of the Blue Veil to get back to wherever on this plane, and then get to Aang with a teleport after that. At some point. I think that's the only like teleport location that Mage has 100% guaranteed here.
Because of the
Like,
sand, yeah.
in the entire plane. Like you have a book from the one city in the Gallerstub, but that's it, right?
I have a lot of
He
notebooks from
bought
across
some.
the world.
He bought some
Oh,
things
okay.
from Rifttime as well.
Malia would be like, "Can I go with you if you're not coming back here?"
Are you sure? We're going to be changing existences.
Yeah, you know, might need to change your dress forms kind of situation.
I want to come. Ashlyn leans in. No, Ashlyn. No, you don't get to say no.
Wait,
All right.
who's gonna end if this is you guys breaking up the party? Well, fuck it. You guys decide. It's not my business to corral you anymore. Never mind.
That's right. I mean, I still have seniority, so I guess I could always rebuild. I always have Aiden.
But we're not breaking up, aren't we? Just taking some time to do what we got to do and come back together and be stronger and all, you know?
Pretty much.
Probably should set up like a date and a time to meet up for that then.
Right. Yeah, probably good.
I will be in contact with you every 6 months of the interval until I finish the scrolls and my research.
All right, sounds good to me. As long as we have
6
a plan.
months.
So
I
I can
have a question, and if you say no, it's fine. Considering you're doing your own thing, could I have all the broken amulets?
Wasn't that part of the research that's going on?
Why would you need all of them?
If you change your mind and I never see you again,
You'll see me again, Kayla.
Come on, a
But-
little trust.
If it's any comfort for you, Majel, take the broken amulet, unfasten it, walk over to Caitlin, and hand it over to her.
And what number is that? That was 3.
Mage has currently 3, yes.
and I think Pooh has the other 2, right?
Who has one and Malia has one?
Yeah,
Well,
isn't there
yeah,
supposed to be 4 of them bitches?
There are
Yeah, I
4.
have the other.
Oh, okay.
Kaylin already has one.
I choose to trust you as well, Caitlin.
I'm pretty sure they won't do anything anyway. It's just
Yeah, they're dead.
Just in case. I never unattuned from mine. Has anything weird happened? Or was I forcibly unattuned when it broke?
You weren't forcibly unattuned, but your attunement basically just provides nothing that you can tell at the moment.
Mm. Okay.
There is still some kind of magical connection, but whatever you can tell is it's like a you know when you turn on a phone that's dead and it just flashes the empty battery sign? It's sort of like that.
It exists.
Almost all of the magic is gone from it. It is still a magical item, but that's it.
And I haven't tried to activate the boys from it yet.
No. Nobody has tried to use them since the event.
I will be back for that, Caitlin.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be making my way to Faerun, I guess, and then probably the Galar stub after that. And I'll see if I can get 25,000 gold, but I doubt it.
Oh. Before I leave, cool. If you don't mind, Mage will pitch like a corner of her hair. May I?
Oh, of course.
Shing! Takes a lock of Ku's
You
hair.
literally don't see the knife the whole time. That's how quick Mage is with blades. Like it's in like you just hear a swing noise, like literally.
I have Caitlin's hair. I have Zaren's hair. Adelante.
Yeah. Why not?
Instead of a pinch of Adelante's hair, they grab a huge handful and cut off a full foot of your hair at the base.
It's still a lot. There's still a lot up there. So yeah, I'd imagine she leans over so you can get at it.
Mage isn't like a foot shorter, I don't believe.
She still does it, just why not?
We got the scale somewhere. Where is it?
Adelante's
She's
the
not like-
tallest.
Now
She's
has a
not,
mullet.
she's not bending over at the waist. She's just like bowing her head a little bit,
And
So
then
the hair hang.
without further ado, Mage will begin casting Dream of the Blue Veilwear. 4 persons will fall unconscious.
So you are doing it, including Malia and Ashley.
Yes.
Okay. And are you using the targeted magic item?
I am using
or
Liana.
you're using Liana? Okay. All right. Let's resolve this as the final thing for the session. You
does say
cast.
goodbye, though, to Rhea.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Wait, hold on.
I'm 80% sure you need to sleep for 8 hours before you're teleported.
Because you don't have the duration on there. I'm almost positive. 6 hours. Yeah, the casting time is 10 minutes, but the duration of the spell is 6 hours.
They just
You dream for 6 hours first, yeah. But basically what you all see is the 4 of them lay down on these couches. Mage takes 10 minutes casting a spell. They all say their final goodbyes, arrange all of their items to be tightly strapped to their persons. And as they lay
ask if
down...
Malia is comfortable giving me her amulet before she goes as well.
She
Not her,
tosses it
like,
over.
person.
Yeah. She doesn't have that. She has the broken amulet. She tosses it over to Caitlin.
And that was number 4, right?
The one that Mage originally had.
Number 4, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is the one that had planar travel on it.
Yes. Spell only accesses 1 demiplane. Which you guys never used. You never attempted to access a demiplane.
We did it once with Albus.
Right. You accessed the only one that was a pre-existing demiplane.
And it sucked.
Yeah, it's pretty dog shit. So
Give
you
me
can
more
understand,
Hoppin' Lum
can
Lum
understand why
time.
we didn't go back.
Yeah, but if anybody else use it, you could create your own. Okay.
Okay. She thanks Rhea for everything, by the way, and I guess indicates to everyone and looks at Zeren like, make sure to clean up after yourselves. We have
Yeah,
guests here.
I know. I learned my lesson. Um, if so they're both leaving, right? Like all three of them are leaving.
Yeah.
Poof, there they go.
Mm. He'd be crying.
I think he just
Snot.
gave everyone hugs and yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Adelante, sort of a weird question.
Yeah, sure. Weird, hopefully not weird answer.
Could I have that sending stone that Captain Bonebreaker gave you?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna use it. Take it.
Yeah, I think he's a little busy with the mushrooms, and that's why he hasn't asked for an update.
Right.
But I might be
mean,
able to use this to get
Yeah.
back into the Gala stuff.
yeah, we should probably give him one of those, huh? Well, an update, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna clean up.
Might be good.
All right. As you guys decide what to do with the rest of your day, 6 hours will pass for these 4 people.
Wait, where's Urena?
She's
just
inside. She
bounced.
hasn't come out. She doesn't give a shit about you guys.
Okay.
She's just chilling. She's in.
I'd
She's up here.
imagine she's still watching because she's bored. Like, I think she's maybe like leaned against like the entrance and just like watching it happen.
Yeah.
Uh,
I guess. Oh.
no, please.
Oh no, I was just gonna say she's probably just curious about what's happening and stuff. That's it. Nothing.
Fuck.
For 4 of you, you are transported to a far away land.
You said it like that.
Arkansas.
Arkansas. Oh my
Uh,
god. Am I cut off from my patron? I have a question.
Oh.
We'll talk. First thing first, you dream. Oh man. There are so many stories I could tell you. You your vision flies over so many different cities and towns and places. It starts in it starts in a place north of Sandoz Key known as West Hall, an academy where heroes are trained. You see schools of adventurers studying different classes under a variety of tutors, learning experience, and going out under the supervision of more well-trained adventurers. You travel across the land, which has clearly been recovering for about a half century now from a great apocalypse. The land still bears the scars of a demon invasion where thousands of creatures poured out onto the land every hour. And you see the source, a massive crater in the ground where a city once known as Mastwick once stood, more than a mile in radius. And you dream of many different adventurers and heroes. Not all of them understandable to you, and not every story that you see one that is that you get the entirety of. But after 6 hours, you you reappear within a mile of the city that Lyanna was born in. Lyanna was born outside of Mastwick, near Dudeback Village.
dude bag.
I'll roll for how close. You would actually appear inside of the city limits, where and would see the hustle and bustle of people. And as you all appear, there is not a great hubbub. From what you can see, there is a large white tower in the center of this city that seems to be glowing with various types of arcane magic. And as you watch, it pulses, and on the roof of the tower, a group of people seem to appear and file off the top. And a few minutes later, another group appears and files down, like some sort of scheduled teleportation. And Lana will take a few steps and look around and kind of take a very deep breath and be like, wow, I haven't been here in forever. Oh my god. And you look around and you see the rebuilt town that Lyanna was born in. It is a small community, mostly surviving based on the surrounding farms and the few businesses in it. It is nothing too special. A humble origin.
So where's your house?
Oh, I haven't lived here in... I mean... I left when I was 10, almost three decades ago. I live, and she'll describe an area far to the west, south of Goatsburg, near the town of Westhall, which is on the outskirts of the city of Westhall, which is built around the College of Westhall, which trains adventurers in the area Westhall of the world. Yes, that's what our DM did to us. Everything was called Westhall for the first fucking 10 sessions. I guess I better go to the Tower of the Harpers and get a ticket. Are you guys... Do you need some directions to a good inn to teleport back? Are you gonna hang out here for a little bit?
Well, if I'm going to be dreadfully honest, Leona, I think this is the last time we will see each other. The wrath and authority of the emissary is not something I wish to consistently dabble with.
Okay. Well, I guess then promise me you'll look into finding out how to not piss them off. You're good with rules, right? Find a loophole. I want to see you at least one more time.
I'd have to find a good lawyer.
You're resourceful. Molly will help. She'll keep your head on your shoulders.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna cry, so both of you come here and hug me on either side so that you can't see my face. And she pulls you both into a very tight embrace.
I would look into this loophole if you equally make a promise to not forget us.
Couldn't if I tried.
Why are you
Couldn't
trying?
with a modify memory, but
We can test that.
she'll quirk an eyebrow at you and be like, go find a brothel or something and rent a couch. I'm going to keep crying, so I'm gonna walk that way, and you have to pretend not to hear me sniffling. I'm a proud adventurer, and you will watch me walk away. You know what? And she turns into a were-raven. Caw caw, bitch. Love you guys.
Didn't Liana also give her a wrist flute instrument?
Yes. One of her things that she has kept on. Yeah, one of the things that she has had since she started being an adventurer.
Mollius says she's gonna learn how to play it. I'm gonna learn how to play this thing.
Caw caw. She'll circle around your heads a couple times and fly off. And assuming that you guys don't dilly-dally,
I might get souvenirs for everybody.
okay. You go and purchase unspecified souvenirs that we can just figure out at a later moment.
Yes.
And 6 hours later, you are home. Who do you target for your return spell home? Since you do have to Saki, get down!
So, Mage and Ashlyn are technically not
Sorry, what?
Mage and Ashlyn are technically not from that plane. So it would be targeting Malia.
Okay. Alright, you will be targeting Malia, and we will end the session as your dreams of the world that you came from, mostly inspired by your own memories, ends, and you pull back the blue veil to find out where you are standing within a mile of Malia's birthplace. That's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh shit! Okay.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed, and good lord, we are going to be super split.
Thank you, Dave.
I'm happy to run. I'm glad we still had a really great session. I've got to adjust the world map to show everybody's locations and stuff.
Oh no. Everyone's everywhere. Oh man. Good old heartbreak.
Good old heartbreak.
It's a different kind of grief.
It is.
And if you hadn't already leveled, that should give you a level up.
Busted.
We're still we're 18, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Busted. The entire time. Every day. Astral's magical art.
Yes.
That all.
Fuck, how much time passed while we were gone for it? 10 hours.
Yeah, I mean, you were effectively, as soon as you started dreaming till when you were back was at least 12 hours, plus whatever time you took.
I'll BRB 10
am-
minutes, then I'll tell you my play.
Well, I gotta run as well, but I'm gonna use the bathroom and then I'll be back to hear people's plans and stuff because I do need to know before going into next session. But I'm gonna BRB right now as well. I got pissed.
Is this the time where we talk about time skip?
Yes.
Mhm.
Damn it.
Or unless you guys don't split up and I have to sit through 10 to 20 to 30 sessions of you guys dicking around until Nate's like, yep, you're done.
Yay!
Well, me and Lily made plans. So,
Indeed.
You guys like that? You like how I went? No, this is the last goodbye. We're not coming back.
yes.
You were so ready for time skip.
Oh man. It's gonna be good. It's gonna hurt. Gonna be a lot of souls ripped out of people's hearts.
Gosh.
Yeah.
And we're in my house. Yeah, Val, I wanted to do that thing so no one else could influence your decision.
Exactly.
Oh, thank you.
That was a
It would
you
have.
guys
I would
talking
have been
about?
easily influenced.
What'd you
Right.
guys talk about though?
Don't worry about it. I don't know if you want to tell them. We can't.
I don't know. I'm going to say that Zorin and I have walkie-talkies. I don't know how true that is, but that's kind of the vibe.
What?
Yes.
That's
Is it
kind of
so
the
you can
vibe.
give- Is it so you can give him tips in the middle of dates?
Yeah, now rotate your hips. Throw it forward.
Yeah. Okay, I'm in position. Now what?
Flick it like you mean it. Oh.
Man, I'm sad. It just hit me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to go home, Koo.
Bullshit.
I could cast it on you just to see where you were made.
You really don't.
Oh, by the way, level 18 wizards get spell mastery, so I can cast shield for free.
Nice.
No, it's fine. I feel like after all that build up of getting Liana to leave, this was well done.
Well, it was either I went, I'm going to spend all my money and throw a big party, or we're just doing it in the middle of the night.
When no one can say goodbye properly. Oof.
Uffenhagen.
Oh, somebody's sleepy.
I'm stretching.
It's Josh. Josh is sleeping.
I want fucking schnitties, man.
Mm.
You want schnitties? Shitty titties?
What?
Pork cutlets, my guy. Covered in breadcrumbs.
Are you done streaming?
No. So we still got planning to do.
Oh,
Pork
true,
cutlets.
true.
And, huh?
I was up at 5 in the morning today, and I was so tired. And then I just got hit by a random second wind towards the last hour of the session, and now I'm mad because I'm not tired. Hana's tired.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Hana's gonna fall asleep in her chair again. Leave an hour in the session.
long time.
Do what you did last night. Leave.
I didn't even fall asleep though. I was
just
awake, but I was just suffering.
I just assumed you were ditching.
No, I just have stomach problems, and I had to get up like every 2 seconds to use the bathroom in the middle. And I was like, dude, fuck
me this
this.
session.
Hmm.
At some point, my head cold has turned into what fucking feels like dysentery.
Ew.
Welcome to the sick club, Nate. Noogle
It's
loves
not
you.
good.
I'm probably gonna be sick tomorrow for standing out in the cold as long as I did.
Alright, so how much of a
Maybe.
time skip are we going here?
Yeah, how much do we want?
So, there are still some things that are very pressing
Yeah.
upon all of you.
Yes.
So,
Can't imagine what that might be.
yeah.
I can.
Oh. Iron Man's gotta get home.
Maybe it's time for some lazy other fuckers to get off their ass and go kill some interdimensional demon.
We do a session where Kane comes back.
Kane comes back with this fucking motley crew of fucking deadbeats. They're all just deadbeats.
Yeah, I get to be Cassandra.
Everybody's avoiding paying child support in the side party.
You're with me. You can't avoid child support. I'm here. I'm here with you.
I don't know this lady.
I don't know this lady. She says we have a kid. This isn't our kid.
We go and try and leave New Desria. Immediately, next chunk of shit happens. Fuck! I'm all for it. I'm ready. I'm ready to be torn up inside. The debating has begun.
I don't know. I'm trying to think about exactly what we could do.
I mean, I could go back to Ong and, ride off of the warmongrel's reputation I have and get a job there.
Become a cute little barmaid.
Cute little barmaid. Fuck you, I'm stabbing people.
Are there mushrooms that need to be stabbed?
These knives, bro?
Become a gladiator.
There are quite a few things that need stabbed.
It's true.
What are we doing? Sorry, I am talking to someone about it.
People are speculating on things that they might think they want to do.
Well, you said they're pressing things. So
I mean, there are several things that I have set up in the game, and some of them have been left unattended since before you left fucking the Galler Stub. So
like what?
Mushroom.
Derrican is one. That's what I brought up before. What the fuck are we gonna do about that?
Strange zombies rising from the dead.
what happens when you combine all 4 of the 5?
Well, there's another one. The globe that we still need to go check.
Malia, to answer your earlier question, which I did not get a chance to, you still had your connection.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
So I guess.
I did have a thought, but yeah, okay.
Guess we'll have to make our way up to Gallerstub and start working our way back into Belvin and Scarif.
You wanna come with me, Cool?
Yeah, I guess I kind of need to figure that one out.
Did my greater steed disappear?
There goes the Derrick.
I mean, there's no under what conditions does it disappear?
I left into a different.
No, I know,
existence
but the
entirely.
spell, what conditions does it
When it dies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
It
there
is
It
still
can live when you die.
it's still standing directly next to Ruin outside the city where you left him.
Oof. Oof.
So when you reappear, over what distances can you communicate with it?
It's a mile, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
it's-
no, it's
no way.
It's just hanging out with Galen.
I think it's just
What
gonna
is
go
your-
live a second best life now.
What does your steed look like?
Ruin.
exactly like Ruin.
It's just
a direct
ruined.
copy.
Did you intend to just copy paste?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
I
that
was gonna
means
say like everyone's steed is different, like based on their personality. In my mind.
Well,
I
I'll
used
be
the
right
I
back.
used the wish spell to just
Hmm.
cast find greater
Copy
steed.
paste.
Yeah.
the Ruin has a bestie now. The new bestie.
You best
Maybe you
eat
should
the
take it as a
crushed
sign
skulls.
that Caitlyn implanted mage somehow.
Oh, it's just another one that Pearson can take, so they can both ride home. Yeah,
Hmm?
I guess we're gonna go check out stuff. Or I should say the mushrooms. Time to get on a boat.
Oh
Nate's
god, I'm not looking
favorite.
forward to teleporting to one of you guys and you're just fucking balls deep in a mushroom hive.
Yeah, 6 months. 6
Or
months
each
was
other.
crazy. 6 months is a crazy amount of time to be like, I'll check in after
No,
that much.
No, it was the no. It's I'm going to study as much as I can with these scrolls, and whether loose knowledge I have, and if it exceeds or goes on 6 months, I'm going to teleport to get another lock of hair.
Got it. Okay. That's the if nothing else, I'll teleport you then. Not the that's when I send you a
Minimum
message.
6 months. Yeah.
Got
Yeah,
it.
is
Okay.
if I cannot solve this Rubik's cube of lore,
I'm too used to Mage being so aloof and being like, yeah, 6 months is fine. I'll talk to you later.
Unless we go all the way to Faerun and then to fucking.
Fane Rune. Fane Rune TM unique and original
Fane.
continent. Fane Rune.
Faerun.
it's got cities like Blackwalk and
It's my favorite.
Water
They make all the-
Shallows.
Yeah.
Water Shallow.
Everwinter.
Bandlefen.
Bronze Keep. Daystone.
Ooh. Get it?
Corbin Blue.
No.
Gatefort.
Gatefort's
Gatefort's
I like
great.
Lantern Watch.
I love Gatefort.
Lantern Watch is a
we've been
cute fort name.
What do I I don't actually remember what I put down for Lantern Watch. What is Lantern Watch?
Oh my god. This is like a fucking pilgrimage.
Yeah, this journey is crazy.
I will be right back.
Lantern Watch, a prosperous city at the heart of culture and fashion for Faerun. The settlement's home to the College of Illusion. Renowned for its beauty, both conjured and not, people travel from all over to visit the sites.
Here, I thought it'd be.
That might have been the original place that we had Ashlyn be from.
Oh.
That might have been what it was originally.
Good
but-
lord, there's so much travel.
No one can get the amount of
Is
travel
this
take.
Caitlin's journey? If she were to go overland?
Overland and sea again. Jake's writing down how many miles that is. There you go.
Just a casual 3,300 miles. You know, the Earth's circumference is what, 4,000 miles?
You are traveling from like lower southern hemisphere into upper northern hemisphere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's the plan. I got to take Urena and my brother to Everwinter.
Mm.
And from there, I got to get back to fucking
Get you back to fucking.
Takudan.
Could you theoretically
Mushroom.
find a wizard and pay them money?
In Everwinter, probably. But they probably don't have a way to teleport onto the, island of their enemy. Otherwise, they'd be using that. I could ask Vega, but the last time I did that, she asked for, like, tens of thousands of gold. I believe.
One person that I want to talk to anyway, and they're back on that continent. In the city. Roxy's Tavern.
You hope.
Only place I've seen them.
So they must surely be there all the time.
Hey, it's a trail to follow.
This is very true.
Where's the blue wizard? Are you talking about Vega? No, fuck.
Aren't there two blue wizards?
Two blue Debedai.
Who's the other blue wizard?
I believe they are A names, aren't they?
Rhymes with Mo and ends with car in a way.
A names.
Elcar.
He's not
Malcador?
blue. He's red.
Oh, I'm fucking with you.
Albus?
No.
No, no.
Malcador
Wait,
Albus.
the
who's...
Sigillite?
Alatar and Palando. I had to look
Oh.
up their names. I forgot. The Blue Wizards, yeah, from Tolkien.
Guess what, guys?
Aren't they not given names anywhere in the Legendarium?
Pretty much.
Now that Leon was gone, Josh owns the car. Who owns the car?
Tolkien also writes in Unfinished Tales that 2 wizards were sent to the east whose names were Alatar and Palando.
Ah. But, okay. He wrote more about, much later in his life, he wrote more about the Blue Wizards and named them Moritar and Romestamo. Darkness
Amadeus.
Slayer and East Helper. Thanks, Stack
Moritar.
Exchange.
What is Adelante doing?
Just now, taking a shit. Anyway.
Just now.
Immortalized.
I that's a hard question because I feel like a lot of her, like, what she would do next is very, like, self-reflective. Like I said before, like, spiritual journey shit. I kind of wonder what I can do with astral projection.
Hmm.
I wonder if that'd be interesting to see where that goes if I use that spell.
Absolutely. I guess my biggest question is, does the rest of the main party intend to stay together?
Right. I know that
it seems like
Zoren and I
it seems
do.
like Ku and Caitlyn want to stay together. It seems like Zoren and Adelante want to stay together. I don't necessarily see a huge reason for those two groups to go separate directions unless Adelante's direction pulls her away from where Caitlyn is going.
Also,
Because
I feel like Zoran does not want to go ever with her.
Yeah, I feel like because Zoren wants to, like, explore, and I know that I want to go and see the castle where I'm supposed to be, where my family's supposed to be living at. So I did tell my great however many greats niece I was gonna go see her. So it'd be really awkward to never show up.
Yeah. That'd be pretty fucking awkward.
So I feel like I'd have to go and do that at least. But I feel like after that, she would take a very sort of scholarly journey, like learning what she can about religion in the area, how things have changed over time, because things are bound to not be the same, like belief and everything like that. If it's possible, if she could disguise herself, she might even go over to the other half of the split. If I could get over there without having to fucking kill anyone, you know?
you could absolutely try. You would have to regularly make disguise checks
Well, I
to
can
cover up your
change
tattoo.
my face. Oh, true.
But your tattoo is always
That's
shows.
true.
That's the thing
Yeah.
about it.
I don't
You
even
were
think
marked
I
for
could make
birth.
those checks.
I mean, you could learn to use a disguise
Yeah,
kit,
I
or
guess
you
I
could
could
learn
learn
the
it.
disguise self spell or something like that.
True, yeah. I mean, I'd probably do anything I could to, obviously conceal myself and then go over there and learn what I can. Because there's bound to be information that I don't know over there that would be helpful. But I do want to do the astral projection thing because that also seems interesting.
So what's your goal in the astral plane? What do you want to?
I wonder what there is to learn about our situation. If there's a way for me to see, like, things I wouldn't normally, you know?
This is all still part of the stream, right?
Yeah.
Are you still streaming, Josh? Okay, good. I'm gonna need to refer back to this
No,
conversation next
I
week.
assumed as much. There's a lot of shit to roll around.
Your companions remain in their astral form when reside. So they're all the way back. It's usually the bedroom.
We can text each other, right?
Yeah.
Yes, you all have APODs and they work across the scope of the world. So it's not like you need to take time using message spells. So like even as soon as you're back, it'll be sometime in the night when you guys reappear, Malia. But you can like whip your phone out immediately and text everybody but Lyanna.
Mm. There's also the curiosity too of like when we start heading back to Faerun, Darrican will be continuing his
Yeah.
coastal raiding, which we might.
I love this.
Yeah. We love all of this, but we would hate it if it turned into this. Okay.
Meh.
I can't wait till Pearson finds out that there's a giant monster that you have willingly not gone and slain yet, Caitlin.
Haven't been told to, bro.
Just the
Brush
Hey,
that
man,
shit off my
I don't know.
shoulder.
Yo, my goal. My next goal. See
Goal is the goal.
Jacob not stop Darrican.
We might have to. Just to, make sure your brother doesn't just get sent to fight it. It's fucking weird.
This is some. I kissed a girl, isn't it? Yeah.
yes. This song's specifically about you. It's about Caitlin right here.
When did I kiss the girl?
We've definitely kissed at least one girl.
Yeah.
This is the point where I believe I'm gonna start handing out homework.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
can do that.
If you guys are so like Mage, this is important for you. It like research questions. If you are going to be researching things, I need to know the questions that you want answers to. The more specific, the better. If you have a general question, you want a lot of information that's going to be harder to find. So the more you can specificate, the more easily I can give you good answers. If you're going to be trying something that you've not done before, like astral plane, same sort of thing, like what steps are you thinking about going and what are you looking for? Things like that. If you're going to try, like, for example, if you're going to be like, I'm going to stay, I'm going to go find Malia and cast Divine Intervention every day until it works, then I need to know that and stuff like that.
Right.
Like concrete steps that you have that I need to be able to have responses ready for. Please get to me as soon as you can. Obviously, like, you don't have to start right now, but like the more time you give me, the better answers I can give you. Because I can come up with stuff on the spot, but it is going to be more fleshed out if I have days in advance to prepare and think about it.
Mm-hmm.
Even things like I'm going to try and hire a wizard to do XYZ. What wizard, where are you going to be looking, spells and that kind of, and what spells do you need?
What did I miss?
I'm giving out homework. Things, if you are going to want to do, like, so next session we're not going to come back and immediately time skip. Next session we're going to come back and we're going to do the day that Mage and Malia are gone for, in as long or quick as that is. And then once everybody is back, we're going to extrapolate that evening to like an extended world view. And we're going to go probably week by week, or maybe like 2 or 3 days at a time, and resolve checks and things as they happen. And we'll both be doing a macro thing where I'm talking very big picture and describing how weeks happen, but also I'll zoom in and like if you guys need to get through a coast or something, like include in your notes to me if you're going to be traveling, like what borders you're planning to cross, because those I might drill down and pick specific ones of those and do whole scenes. This is going to be much more like I'm like, you don't make storyboards, but that's essentially what I'm asking for, you know? Pitch me the scenes that you guys want and the outcomes that you're hoping for.
Okay. Sounds good.
And I'll do my best to resolve that. I also might institute a more general dice system. Like we might switch from using d20s at a point just to see, like, to use a more over longer periods example. So I'm gonna play around with mechanics, and it'll all depend on what you guys give me. So this next session is going to be probably the most designed by everybody of everything that we've done so far.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we have much to discuss.
Yes. And like that includes like, hey, yeah, we're traveling, but I want to stop in cities and make money while I'm there and things like that. Like
Trust me,
so you
money
guys
is
can build up
definitely a priority.
resources. And
Yeah.
and the world is going to keep happening and stuff too. So if you have a general like amount of time that you think yours is going to take, that information is also really helpful because it stops me from having to think about that as well.
I have a request. Do you mind sharing the world map so I can like draw on it for like?
Sure.
I think you can set your drawings to be seen by like only you and Nate.
Oh,
You
I
are
was
well.
gonna-
You guys are welcome to draw on this world map. Has been marked up many ways to Sunday on my other games. You guys are welcome to draw on this world map. That
Wow.
said, here is my world map.jpg in here.
Thank you. I'm gonna. It's the reason why is because I'm gonna put it on my iPad and just draw like and put notes in it, and then
Feel
all
free.
that good stuff for you. Yep.
That should be the full size JPEG of like what I actually used for this image. So you should be able to zoom in and see everything.
Okay. Thank you.
We got plans, Jake.
Yeah, are you gonna come with me to Fainrune, or are you just gonna go straight to the Gellerstope?
I mean, it would be nice if I got to see more plants in the world, so that way he can just, travel by a plant.
Freeze stride, probably plants.
Yeah.
Also, it is safer if he travels with us.
Exactly. Well, I mean, he's fucking.
Well, safer and more dangerous.
Listen,
More dangerous for the rest of us.
He has not kept leveling up. He is still level 16.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying if he aggroes Starspawn emissaries, it'd be better if there were more of us together.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But that's also why we're doing the Nistrals. Magic Org.
Yeah.
Richard, did Aiden have any preference?
He doesn't know really enough. Still, like, you guys have explained this, but you are the ones that are closer to this. He doesn't have ties in the world to like go and do things. Aiden is probably the only person that you guys gained or encountered from the vampire that doesn't have like a, well, I have to go back to doing X. He is a changed man from his experience, and you are a changed person, and you're the only person he knows in the world.
I will also do this for him and make him an elf by sensory, because I don't know if those Starspawn emissaries are looking for me or him.
Mm-hmm.
So, safety. Doing that just about every day.
Oh, also, you guys noted while you were in New Desria that Vega's stall was occupied by a different person.
I figured as much.
She seems to have moved on.
Somewhere in the world. Where in the world is Vega? Drop now.
Vega, San Diego.
Do you recognize this landmark? Divine, divine, divine. Yes, that's the Galarian stub, like main judge hold with the lion statue out front. Teleport there immediately and go buy some shit.
Yeah, Zeren, you and I need to have some conversations off screen. About stuff, not about just what you want to do, but about what's going to happen to you.
I know.
Assassins
I'm
rock up. In the
Hey,
night.
look, only good things.
Only
You want them.
Okay.
So-
mhm.
I'm a person that only offers treats and sweets and nice little meats.
And pain.
Ooh.
I love pain. I love emotional pain. Trauma is good. Jake. Obviously, you got to head all the way up to the northern end of Faerun. I could go with you that way. We do need to make some money, though, because money means we could at least keep taking ships.
I have over 1,000 gold right now. I think we're good enough to take ships.
Fair.
We're not broke. We don't have to like hire fucking charter ships for just us. We can like
Well, remember
get
that
on like a merchant ship.
remember that the split has almost no trade with anywhere in the world
Mm-hmm.
because of its xenophobic nature. You guys had to smuggle yourselves in with one of the highest ranking people of the like religious monarchy that this place is controlled by.
You know what's funny is one of the reasons I asked for Captain Burnbreaker's sending stone was so I could ask him if Captain Lascalar could give us a ride.
Oh, boy.
Poor man.
That man is going to have a heart attack.
It's like he's like, oh yeah, he actually made it to, you know, he reported in from fucking Quadbore a couple days ago. Do you want me to tell him to turn around? Like he hasn't even made it home yet from your fucking
Would he still be
excursion.
doing that? Because didn't he get that map that's supposed to lead him to what he wants the most in the world or whatever?
Doesn't mean he immediately jumped on it.
I feel like he would have.
I think he said something along the lines of like, "I'm gonna save this."
Mm.
Like you wouldn't instantly open the thing that is like your greatest desire, because then
Yeah.
like what's the rest of your life for, you know?
Unless
Well,
he was like, my greatest
Sex,
desire
drugs,
is
and
to
rock
stay
and roll.
with my friends, the what I
Well, then-
want the most.
What if you were really hungry when you open it and it just pointed to like a sandwich, you know? Like
True,
you gotta wait till you're already at like a
At your
great
peak.
moment.
You're in a good
Yeah.
spot. And then, okay.
Like
yeah.
I imagine you gotta be home surrounded by your wife and kids and like you've got, you know, your life savings somewhere in the room. It's like, okay, I've got the things that are important to me around me. What else is my heart's desire? Sort of
Yeah,
like
if he
game the
opened it
system.
straight away, it would just show him like, go away from these guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for using.
Go home and be safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dump them off the side of the boat. So you will probably have to hire a ship to leave.
Yeah.
Unless Adelante is coming with you and can secure some kind of passage for you with the sanctuary, which would be another thing to do.
Yeah, you
Yeah, but
could
I felt like
Sanctuary and go
Adelante
from
was
there.
gonna stay here.
No, she has to go back to Sanctuary to take,
No, as in
good-
like
good old dad.
we're gonna go this way, and you're gonna
Double
get
back.
the sanctuary, and then go to
Yeah.
where was it?
You
But
could-
you're
you
probably gonna
could-
go to Mardania, right, and see your
Yeah.
family,
Yeah.
the remnants.
Yeah.
I mean, I
mean,
don't
'cause
know.
you could-
I don't know if that's
you could
something that
t-
interests you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you, like we were talking about, we probably have to take Zyor home
Right.
first. Yeah, so I mean, you could technically come with us here, get a boat, sail, and then travel. this way.
Yeah. The issue with using like other countries' affiliated vehicles is that Once I get here, I'm gonna straight up be like, "Ayo, it's me. Give me a fucking ship,
It's me.
or
Yeah.
get
And
me
the
to
problem is-
Everwinter as fast as possible. Thank you."
Oh, I want to meet your dad.
Yeah?
I want to
Is
meet
that
this
what you wanna
scary
do?
motherfucker.
It's probably part of the plan. Gotta bring Pearson home.
Yeah, hey, Koo, do you remember, this is so great, because, Faerun is one of my most built-out countries. Do you remember the, Most High of Military from Faerun? Do you remember him?
I liked him.
Guess who his second in command is?
Ooh. Ooh.
Guess who the second most high of military is in Everwinter?
Caitlin's
Papa?
dad.
Oh, it's Zoran's dad.
Oh,
Search for Ren's dad.
What?
That would be nuts. No, Zoran's dad is the chief of not Everwinter.
ever. I can't wait to fucking meet him. That's gonna be some funny shit.
Ooh.
Do I get to meet Malia's parents? Are they alive? Are they dead?
That's a good question for her.
We'll resolve what you find when you teleport to within a mile of Malia's birthplace.
Oh no.
And next session.
Oh,
Molly, if you have
Oh.
any juice you can squeeze from that stone for me, I would love
For
some
sure.
extra
I
details
will
on what
say-
you think it looks like now.
okay, but I will say her first reaction to recognizing her surroundings is a trauma response.
Yes, excellent, perfect. I'm glad that Mage did not consider this in the slightest. I'm so happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I have to cast this spell, and it originates me on this one person. Malia's like, "Can I come?" All right. You're anchored to the world. That works.
Yeah.
There were other options. I didn't know it was gonna be me. You know?
Hmm.
Well, it's either I do it off a random magic item I got, and I get sent to like the Underdark.
I mean, I suppose you didn't want to see any of the others again so soon.
The One Piece.
Since you didn't want to come back to New Desria, where did you want to go?
The One Piece is real.
They
Just
literally
not-
would have just gone anywhere.
You
They
just
couldn't-
just not New Desria. You didn't want to come back
They
here.
can't teleport back to New Desria. That's why they were like, "I can't come back. I'm not coming back."
Mm. But I feel like you've also been a lot of other places.
I haven't taken a lot from other places.
Notebooks from some places, library books from others, but it's few and far between. They didn't stop at very many places on their journey south. Because the first place they did, somebody opened their mouth and y'all got run out of town subsequently.
Man, I can't imagine who the fuck did that shit.
Funniest moment
The
in the game
rule was
ever.
deliberately don't talk about magic.
Funniest shit ever. So fucking funny.
Man,
That's
I
all.
don't remember.
it's like some divine
Was it
intervention
me?
came along and fisted the whole fucking situation.
It wasn't me. I can't remember,
It
but it was
really
probably
was
me.
you, fam.
It was you.
Was it me as
We're sitting
Petra
there
or
in the
me as
market.
Adelante?
Oh, I would really like these
It was
books. Can you
Adelante.
just do that with magic back at the ship? What?
Oh yeah, and they're like magic. I was like, oh shit.
I gotta go shop real quick. Runs to the guards like these boys are doing
This is
magic in this shit.
awkward. Yeah,
And
but
look,
also
you guys could have talked your way out of it, but then Caitlyn got pissed.
Yeah.
Caitlyn was drunk at the time and said
They're
Because
like,
something.
why Caitlyn doesn't
because
drink
Adelante
anymore.
kept
This is-
mentioning Petra.
This is the same one time Caitlyn was drunk.
Yeah.
And it led to
So
a
much
whole-
shit happened on the one time she was drunk.
Well, you were drunk for like 2.5 days, though.
Yeah,
You
fair.
went on like a bender.
Oh, I could,
Fueled by Liana.
I could stop over and visit the fucking tiefling.
But yeah, I didn't know that
That would be
that was
funny.
part of the spell, or that she would be like the anchor.
That's so funny.
Well, I had no intention of bringing anybody with me.
So if you had not, what would you have used? You would have used one of your magic items?
Yeah, specifically all the magic items I bought from Aang.
Okay, so then you would have returned to within a mile of Aang or wherever that magic items sold in Aang were created.
Yeah.
You
Also, it
find
would
one
have been a
that's on
mile
the
from
hat
New
that
Desert,
says
right?
Made in Aang on the back. Sorry.
Hmm.
Yeah, you would have been in at least on the same continent, which could have still happened, but Mage chose to use you for plot.
Also,
and further the plot it does.
by the way, since Mage was so ready to leave Malia behind without saying anything.
I don't know. I think sometimes nobody likes to pay attention to when Mage is like calculating.
No fucking comment from Ku right now. You already get roasted enough by me.
Because, like, aware Mage is calculating, but Mage doesn't share any calculations, just reaches
Well,
the
it's because nobody
conclusion
else is
and
in
does it.
Mage's head, huh?
No.
We communicate through eyes. We know.
Because when Malia also asked if she could go with, Mage was like, "Are you sure?" But like didn't give a yes or a no.
Are you sure?
Well,
about
because
that?
there was also the entire possibility that Mage would not be able to return home.
But at least you'd be stuck there with your main squeeze.
Because Malia didn't like the idea of Mage alone on a completely different plane. Either.
Absolutely.
Discovers opium.
Is that the souvenir you got for everyone?
Yeah, I got everyone opioids.
Brings back the
Oh,
poppy
I gotta
plant.
go check the wiki page for Drunkeros. There were quite a few illicit substances in that campaign.
I 100% appreciate where I see their tokens right now, Nate.
Yeah.
I might explain a few things.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Fun, right?
I like it. I like it a lot. Oh no, we're getting a raid.
Y'all getting raided up in
We're
here?
getting raided by
We got 12 fucking raiders up in this bitch.
12 raiders as we're discussing
At the end of the campaign, at the end of the session,
end of the
just
session.
before the time skip.
Thank you.
Y'all
very
are not
much.
gonna understand shit that's going on. Oh damn.
Thank you for the raid 3 death saves, man. I fucking like that name. Whew.
That's a good name. Yeah, what the fuck?
Penazi, Bertastic, 3 death saves. What's good?
Yo, you guys were just playing D&D. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the good D&D.
give my man's a follow up in here.
I appreciate. We are discussing mass plans of travel here as the party is going to do a little bit of a 7-10 split since 3 are in another dimension briefly.
Briefly. Temporarily.
Hey,
Temporarily.
thank you very much for the follow, Penazi.
Y'all, if you have any points from joining the stream, I invite you to join the age-old tradition of drowning Josh at the end of all of our D&D games.
God.
If you have points, redeem them now. Use those little, what are your points? Soul coins to, yeah, there you go. We gotta fuck Josh up, help him out. He doesn't drink enough water.
It's true. I need to hydrate. Oh God.
Sam's getting in there. Good shit. Good shit.
I'm gonna drown.
It's the best part of streaming this game. It's the only reason.
Oh my fucking God! There's so much hydration.
Hell yeah, brother. Your city got turned into a goo hive mind? I just saw that. What the fuck? That was how my character got introed into Festering Faiths.
That's pretty good shit.
Fuck. Not again.
Oh, I checked out my water. It's like half a bottle there. Good lord.
Yeah, it happens.
That's rough, dog.
Thank you very much for the
I'm
follow.
keeping the stream set up. Y'all have a cool fucking overlay.
Right?
Nothing.
You don't
Nothing
get to
was
see it too
spooky.
often. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much for all the follows, guys. Oh my God. I need to scroll back here a
Y'all.
little bit.
Much
Thank you,
love.
3 death saves. Thank you. Is that iPen to Bubba? Oh god, thank you very much. Oh my god, Paragon 42, thank you very much, man. I never got to hear this intro so long. I'm glad. I hope you appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, we had you guys had a raid happening.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
got-
awesome!
We got raided by 12 people.
Oh,
Yeah,
awesome!
DM.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming, even though we're at the end.
We'll do a little zoom out here. So we got the party at the split continent. And
Yeah, so I'm
Okay.
curious. So I'm curious where Mage Pictures going to research, since I know vaguely Caitlyn and Ku's path, and it seems like Adelante is going to stay in the split for some time. We're going 3 different ways with the party for like a whole like it. I mean, it seems like at least a couple weeks minimum. You're in costume? Yo. They're out D&Ding us.
Me
Hold
and,
on.
It's okay. We don't have.
Lily
We
gotta go.
we don't gotta do costumes. We don't.
somebody make me taller. Give me a long red wig.
quick, somebody chop my legs off
Baller.
and give me a silver.
Yeah, Adelante is 6'1".
I need to
Just put the
fly a
lingerie on.
Oh my god.
Alright, guys, we gotta go. Good night.
Night night.
Good
Let me know what you guys are thinking.
Night.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
It would be rude of me not to raid out, especially with so many lovely people here. Let's see if we can find someone real fast to raid out to. Oh man.
And Sam's here. Hi Sam.
What up, Sam?
Our stream just got raided.
Yeah,
We got like 14
Yes.
people in here.
game's done, so I figured I'd pop in and talk. I
Yeah.
was going to come in and just kind of lurk, and then I remembered, oh yeah, Josh streams, so I didn't.
As
But yeah,
far
I made-
as
I-
where we're
I've
gonna
already-
go,
sorry.
no, you're fine. Just real quick, as far as we're gonna go, that has to be communicated later because I got to discuss with.
Okay.
How the chain of reactions are going to be.
Okay. What direction you will immediately go in if Malia needs help first.
Yeah.
Okay. But some great center of learning. I'm just wondering if you have any in mind.
Maybe not immediately.
Okay.
Mage has the ability to just continuously cast Magnificent Mansion, and we could just stay stationary.
Okay.
Kind of.
Because you do have all of those scrolls that you grabbed.
Yeah, it's like
Kind of on that note.
196 or something.
I did just finish writing up. I already told mate. A thing of like homebrew of how to hire people of various different skill levels. So
Alrighty.
maybe if
I did find
Nate's
someone for
interested
you
in-
guys to
in
pass on
giving that a
to.
go.
Thank you very much for all
People
the
have talked about
follows.
hiring a wizard, so if you
I
have, yeah,
hope
send
to
me
see
those
you again
PDFs
because we
you
do
were
this
making.
quite regularly.
Yeah,
on every
I'm not
Monday.
done with the PDFs, but
It
I can
always
send
starts
you
about
the
usually
Google Doc
8:30
for now,
p.m.
and then I'll
Eastern
Is
send
it,
Standard
that,
Time.
that was the one
We always have our
posted
games
that
on
one in,
Friday as well that
Nope,
are always
this is a
starting
new
at
one.
midnight
This is a new
Eastern
one.
Standard
Alright,
Time and occasionally at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Alright, I
Who are we
also,
right
I
now
also,
to, Josh?
So we
I
will
also made
see you guys next time.
I put way too much effort into
Pass you
making
over to
one
these
where you can
lovelies.
make spells as well.
Hell yeah. What were you gonna say, Jake?
That's all. Sorry.
Can I get Urina, Zyor, and Pearson's tokens, please?
Yes. I'll put the rest of the party on the map by New Desria right now. Excuse me, dying into the mic. I did.